Hello, my name is Helen Liang. One morning when I was with my dad in the hospital room, just the two of us alone, and the oncologist came into the room and he looked very serious and also in a very serious tone. So he said to us, he said, I have something to tell you guys. I'm afraid Helen's got lymphoma, cancer. Right away, he asked me to go home that day and say, Helen, you have to make a decision right away because it's very urgent. If not, if you don't go for the bone marrow transplant, you have a maximum of 3 weeks to live. So you have to make the decision. And cancer to me at that time, it was, it meant probably the end of the world. I didn't know what to say, how to react. I looked at my dad. I asked him, I said, what happens when I die? And where would I go? And where would you guys be? And will I be alone? So I threw all these questions to him. And then he paused for a while, and so he said, if you see light, any, bright light, you must follow that light. You must not be afraid. You must go to that light. But back then, 20 years ago, alternative medicine was not so widely accepted as it is today. And it's very difficult to find, good alternative medicine doctors. And eventually, I made the decision of not going for the bone marrow transplant, of just staying home with my loved ones. And as soon as I made that decision, I just felt tremendous relief because I realized that all that time, since the very beginning, when the doctor told me that I got cancer, to the time that he told me there's not much that they could do except for a bone marrow transplant, I had been in complete denial all that time. I asked myself over and over, why? Why? Why is it me? Why is it that I am the unfortunate one? And why is it that I have to suffer all this? As soon as I made that decision, I felt like as if I have thrown all the burdens away. I felt very light, and I went to the beach right away. I walked on the beach, and while walking on the beach that day, I remember I had moments of very unforgettable realizations. I realized that every interpretation or every decision that we make in every moment of our life has an effect on the energy patterns of our body. And we can change the interpretations because we made them in the first place. And so then that became the routine. So it's Chinese herbal medicine, Qigong, Tai Chi, right? And I did that for 1 week, right? And 2 weeks, and soon it was 3 weeks. And then half a year, and then 1 year. And my dad accompanied me to to the parks, to the ocean side, anywhere that has fresh air, because oxygen is supposed to kill cancer cells, right? So we stayed outside every day, and he accompanied me to all places and stayed with me all the time. And love heals. So the power to heal is within. And every time when I practice, do my Qigong, do my meditation, do my Tai Chi, that's the feeling I have.